with musicians. Kind of love that makes you lose control when you realize the people you work with are so talented. Welcome to the Yeah Come On show. Yeah, come on. I'm Southside Steve at Augusta, recording live Brett Barney. And in his mama's kitchen, we've got the on for sure, Tyler Maynard playing the sticks. What's up, boys?
What up?
Let me get a little light on the scene. I realize I need more light.
Tyler, how long did it take us to get started and now Steve notices he needs more light?
Yes.
The sunglasses, baby. I didn't know. I will tell you, in the back, that is yeahcomeon.com. Yeahcomeon.com, not a sponsor, but a shameless plug I'd like to give. Go to yeahcomeon.com for your hats, for your. I may even make glasses now. You don't know unless you go to the website. I definitely have bottle openers. I got T-shirts. I got koozies.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on.
Wow.
I love how he did the forte.
Oh, nice burp. Also, we want to thank Oxygen Financial and Ted Jenkins. Go to oxygenfinancial.com for all your money needs. Tough times out there. And if you think you're paying too much for insurance, well, you probably are. Go to circle285.com. And believe me, they will help you with your Allstate needs, your State Farm needs, whoever you're with. If you're a good person, they're going to make it better for you. Circle 285. I did it. My wife's family did it. My brothers did it. Everybody knows it. My neighbor did it. Brett hadn't done it, but he will at some point.
As long as they don't give me the general, I have a problem with like being somebody who pays for stuff that Shaq endorses, but then it also makes me think like, could somebody live, or like, could you go for all of Lent, 40 days, and not use a single thing that Shaq endorses? Because that dude endorses a lot of stuff.
No, I got to tell you, my wife had a back pain. Yeah, so do I. But my wife had a back pain, and we got her a zapper, and Shaq does do the commercials for the zapper for that little back thing.
There's no way he gets in that little Corvette with the general, though.
Yeah. First off, I don't think the boy's going to get a Corvette. I saw him once in person, and he got out of a damn stretched out Aston Martin. So I don't know who his friend was, but that's what I saw him in person. And he did a fundraiser, and he gets out. He's like, "Where am I supposed to go?" And I'm sitting there. "Hi, I'm Southside Steve with Rock 100.5. Can we do a quick interview?" "Yo, man, you got to give me a second, man. Just give me a second." But then he comes into our building and does podcasts and stuff. That was back in the day. But
Did you used to talk like that? Is that your?
That was my Shaq.
No, your other voice. Like, hey.
That was me just acting like a little over-the-top radio dude. Like he's getting out going, "Don't you know I'm a millionaire, man? Leave me alone."
Man, you're acting really white there.
Do you know that I'm white?
Well, I am white, but I'm black inside. That's why I do great voices. And the very last person we want to thank, and we'll also run one of his commercials, Dave Markwell, a psychiatrist. A lot of people need some help. A lot of people need to get grounded. A lot of people have some issues. You need a third party to talk to. They say this coronavirus is causing divorces. Is it true?
Over here, man? The isolate. I don't know what's worse, being trapped with someone that you might not be able to stand, or being alone for it's getting crazy over here.
Yeah.
Constant masturbation.
Well, yeah, I mean.
What?
No.
Did he say masturbation?
He did, yeah.
Is that what you're doing, Tyler?
The hesitation gave everything away. No. I mean, within reason. Come on.
Tyler, talk to us. Who's the last person you thought about, and where did you do it in the house, and does your mama know?
We're not going that deep. I do not go in this house with my mother. What?
Are you not using Pornhub anymore? Are you just using imagination at this point?
All it takes is just a thought, and I don't even have to touch myself. Yeah.
Tell me you're cleaning with like old socks though, and not toilet paper. Toilet paper is too valuable these days.
True. And there's no matter what you do, there's always a little speck of toilet paper stuck to your privates.
Yes.
Yes. And your wife or girlfriend finds it. She goes, "What have you been doing?" I was urinating and just dabbled and, just making sure my little pee-pee didn't run, and I just dabbled.
And that's why I got stuck to like.
Well, I recommend paper towel. Go bounty on that.
Oh.
She's like, "Well, all right. Why are the white specks on your penis and on your belly?" I'm like, "Look, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Dude, the worst is if you blow your nose after and like the toilet paper's kind of thin and you don't notice it's on your shirt. So then you got it down here, you got it on your shirt. You look like
Has
an
that
ass.
ever happened to you?
Dude,
I'll be honest. I like to splatter myself like I feel like a frying pan, and I'm just putting hot bacon grease on it. Gaga. Nobody.
oh, dude, total gravy. Gravy party.
Brett Barney, due to what your system, I don't know if your system's clawed, are you white gravy or brown gravy?
I'm very confused at this. This is a question I want to answer. I'm a brown
You're talking
gravy.
about the food, right?
I had the drip once, and it was brown gravy. You get gonorrhea, it's brown gravy.
I'm out. Oh my God.
I didn't know if we were talking front gravy or back gravy.
No, we're talking front.
Back gravy.
Back gravy's not. That's more like chocolate pie.
That was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Tyler's like, what did I get myself into?
This is why I need to go talk to David Markwell. Special thanks to David Markwell from Ridgeline Counseling for being a proud sponsor of this program. And I got a buddy that is now involved with some guys, and they've made a bourbon, and there's a good chance we're going to have ourselves a bourbon sponsor, boys. So sit back and cheer if you'd like. Cheers to us.
Yeah.
I've been telling. This show is blowing up. This show is blowing up. I'm telling you, Jack Daniels, you're going to make a big mistake if you don't come through. Because right now, I got you. But I don't know how much longer it's going to last.
So are you losing it over there? Because I know I've heard you're much more restricted on your travel rights these days.
Oh, yes. Right now, I travel not. And I have decided to lock it completely down. We order from Publix. We order from Whole Foods. We pay their...
You decided? Let's clarify this.
Huh?
Did you decide, or was this decided for you?
Actually, be honest with you guys, I made the decision myself. The evidence was in front of me. My wife was a little freaked out. She's in her third trimester. Well, I'm her master, but she's in her third trimester. And our son, I'm a master.
A weird glimpse of their sex life right there.
I said, sit down. Put the collar on.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There's no doubt that you have bed ties.
Yes, I do have bedtimes. And let me tell you, if I break schedule, I'm in a doghouse, dude. I know Brooks and I have to be in the bedroom by 7, and it shouldn't take me longer than 30 minutes to put him down. If it does, then I need to just put him in his crib and walk away with him crying, going, no, Daddy, no. And that breaks my heart. So I'm in there like an hour and a half, and then I come back to a cold fish in my bedroom because she's mad.
Why aren't babies' cribs more like dog crates? Just throw them in there and leave.
Well, some parents do. That's probably the right thing to do. Is you tell them, we're gonna do a story. Maybe we do our prayers, and then you're going in the bed, and you get one story, prayers, and no matter what, you're in the bed, and they walk out. And if you want to cry, cry. Just cry yourself to sleep. And that's just tough, man. I might have been a badass father in my 30s or 40s, but man, I've gotten a little soft in my mid-50s, man. And I'm like, that's my boy, and he's crying, and he's asking for dad. I can't leave him. Isn't it? But my wife hates it because she's like, that was our time. You just wasted our time. He's been doing everything we wanted to do all day. He gets to do whatever he wants to do. And then finally, when there's a chance for us to have a couple of hours together, our time, rest time, you blow it by hanging out in there even longer. That's the speech I get.
Jeez. So when's the last time you were allowed out of the house?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've now started to do. That's why I've got my full setup. I got my microphone. I do the morning show for Rock 100.5 from this room. So as you see, I've got all the necessities. I got my printer. I got another laptop. I got this. I'm in what I call the
your jack.
This is like one of the guest rooms. Brooks got in the bed this morning, and this is just my little setup. This is the furthest room away from everybody that I can do the show in the morning. Mm-hmm. So that's where I'm going to do the podcast too, baby. This is my studio. This is where I live now because I cannot leave.
So Steve, you have one cock block, and now you're gonna have two.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's going to get so bad that I'm going to see every video that XNXX has to offer.
God
I've seen every DVD. I've met every porn star. I've interviewed them. I've supported them at the Pink Pony. I have all those. My wife made me throw those away when we moved into this house. I threw away over 100 porn DVDs, and I don't even know why I had them. Occasionally, when I was single, and on a Thursday or Friday night, if I didn't have a date, yeah, I attacked myself watching one. Who's to lie? I did. But now I'm in a situation that I have no porn. I've seen everything. So my imagination, I'm going through all the X's, which you're not supposed to do. And I'm going to start, I may even think about one of y'all. I don't know where it's going to go. I may have to get weird and actually be gay in my dreams. I don't know what to do. I don't know how.
Looks like Tyler's getting some pussy over there, but.
Oh, God, please.
Tyler.
What's up?
Have you?
Not during this. No, I've been talking with a lot of girls, but it's hard to.
The joke is he just put a cat in his lap. Come on.
Yeah. No, Tyler, have you done anything to the cat?
Oh, my God. Let's not even go there, please.
I put a pencil in a cat's bottom once.
Oh, my God. That's horrible.
Steve, when was the last time you got laid?
Why would you do that?
When we went to Chateau Lawn, I got laid.
That's like a month ago.
I got laid March 14th.
Him and her got it on.
Oh, Lord.
That's steak and a blowjob day.
It was tough, dude. I got to tell you, this never happened in one Southside Steve. I go 419 just took me down in many ways. But in her defense, I don't know about you guys. I would do it as stunt sex or just to get things going or whatever, but I'm not a doggy guy. I need the intimacy. I need sideways on top. I need something funkier, but I don't like doggy that much, and that's all she's offering. Hold on right now. I need my in-laws to tune out. Don't listen to
You're married.
It doesn't matter. You still can't talk about sex with their daughter. That's never cool. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah. How do they get grandkids?
Yeah, but they don't want to know what position you were in when you gave them to them.
Did she just take that toilet paper off the tip of your dick and wipe with it and became pregnant? Like, what do you think? Like, they're not idiots, are they?
Oh my God. Hey, Brett. Shut the fuck up, man. You made me cuss. I never cuss on my podcast. No,
that twistedness should be our segue into our commercial because we're about to get cut off on Zoom anyway.
Okay. Right now, I think we should reset, take a break. Brett Barney, stop your line of conversation. And
can we get a discount on Markwell for him?
Yeah. David Markwell, listen to David Markwell because I'm going to make Brett Barney call him. You need help, son.
My name is David Markwell. I'm with the Ridgeline Counseling and proud sponsor of the Yell Come On Show. We have offices near the Marietta Square in the East Cobb area of Shallowford Road and Johnson Ferry, and also an extension site in the Fanning County area outside of Blue Ridge, Georgia. We provide counseling for couples, families, individuals, children, substance use issues, relationship issues as well. We accept insurance, provide all the professional counseling that you need, have 6 on staff with me, so we definitely can meet those needs for you as well. Also got to provide counseling. I've known Steve for about 19, 20 years and been able to provide some counseling for Steve and Amanda, and now they're on their 2nd child, so apparently counseling can help. Yeah, come on.
That's when love walked in through. Tyler!
No song today. Not on coming back from commercial. What do you mean?
Hold on. I got my microphone. I wanted to come out of commercial into song. I don't know what it's going to take. You thought Casey got upset? You expect me to come out, out of a commercial, and I expect to come into a song. You guys got your silly little backgrounds. Tyler's at the zoo, and Brett Barney, that is very, very cool, slightly hurtful because I lost my ass, but the greatest bar in Atlanta, Southside Steve.
That's all that runs through your head, huh?
You don't even want to know. This house will be paid for, and my son would already have his college money if I could get it all back. But I want to thank all my friends and family that stole from me.
Hey, I only spent money there.
I know it. I know you came there, and I dig the fact that you came there. My family never stole from me, but boy, some friends did. Southside Steve's the only that I knew of Smokey and the Bandit tribute bar. It was my brain it was totally my brain. It was my soul in that building. And I had the hottest girls in Atlanta.
You can drop the mic, you know?
He likes the phallic things in his face.
Apparently. Yeah.
Whoa!
Like
I've
Bob
never
Barker.
done that. I've never done that. That was the first time.
Bullshit!
No, you could tell. See how awkward I was?
Oh, man.
Oh, you like to beat it around the face a little, huh?
I was going to play this because you lost your ass, but you also look like Bob Barker. Totally look like you're about to say don't spay and neuter your, or do spay and neuter your pets.
I like Bob Barker would have been totally screwing the chick that opened up the refrigerator doors. I'm like, I'm going to nail you tonight. No, Southside Steve's, dude, it was so much fun. I mean, the coolest thing about owning a bar is I didn't have a beer tap for 5 years. And I would say Jack Daniels. I would walk in and I had my go-to bartenders, and there'd be a Jack waiting for me at each bar because I had the Georgia side of the bar and the Texas side, just like Smokey and the Bandit. We had the state line drawn. You had the state flags for both states. You had an awning on the Georgia side, making it look a little swampy, a little, hey, welcome to Georgia. And then the Texas side was wide open with old school, real photographs of the 1800s. We had the Coors painting on the wall, Brett. I don't know if you remember that, but where they went and picked up the beer, it was painted in detail. In the DJ booth, a huge 18-wheeler trailer done basically to spec and just about the exact same size led to the head, and that was where the DJ booth was, and that was the 18-wheeler cab. And I had Jerry Reed posted above that. I don't think I could have done it any better. It's probably the single greatest thing I've ever done in my life that failed, if that makes any sense.
I went to your bar twice. I went for Prison Princess.
Okay.
One time, and that was probably like in 2012, I think. And shortly after, or somewhere around that time, was when.
And a short time to get there. He's found just like no bandit run. Keep your foot on the pedal.
Good background.
Mind him break. Let it all hang out.
Good Reynolds. Jerry Reed. We lost us both. God bless.
When Cumulus bought out Citadel, and I was working for Kicks at the time, and they had me go down to your bar for like a Wednesday night country girl night. It was like line dancing and stuff, and I went down as the representative for Kicks. I think that was actually the first time I met you.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I want to say I remember, but I don't. Isn't that horrible? I probably
Man, I was gonna ask.
You were schmoozing and like shaking people's hands, and I was just like, "Hey, what's up, man? Where do you want me to set up?" And you're like, "Talk to these people over there."
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Get the fuck
And you
out
know
of
what? That's what it was. It was an ongoing promotion, and I would tell the radio station, I'm like, you got me Monday through Thursday. I will do Friday night promotions, but Saturday night I need to be down at my bar. And then Sundays I would be down there too, and I did rides out of there, Harley rides, charities. We raised so much money for different charities. I did it right for a county that, it was really half and half. For every person that was good to me, somebody was really bad. And it was just, jealousy and all these small bars that just hated on me for being down there. I heard more rumors about me that were so terribly untrue. I mean, I heard things like, he's gay, and whenever he's not gay, he has sex with his mom and he sells heroin. I'm like, what? I mean, it was that
gay, but you turned me
gay. Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah,
Wait,
it was
what was
just,
the heroin part?
I don't know, man. It's just like you would not believe the crap I was hearing. And I was like, I'm trying to do something cool. Is anybody else in the world talking about exit 218 in Henry County? And the bank was tough on me, since we've patched it up, but I still gave the bank over $50,000 because they didn't sign me personally, but I get a property because my renter goes belly up. So the bank's like, we'll give you the building, but we're only going to hold you to $100,000 personal. And I'm like, okay, all right, this sounds decent enough. So the property and bar is worth $1.4 million. That's the note. And it's down to like 1.3. And I'm like, well, this is going to take a while to pay off, but what the hell? I'll have 4 acres on the side of the interstate. Then 2008-9 hits. The bar's worth roughly $580,000, and I'm paying it for a 1.3. It was It was just a shitstorm. And, you know, and then with all the hate, and people were coming in there starting fights on purpose. I got 2 silly lawsuits. What do you say to a girl that weighs 260 pounds? God bless her.
Are you hungry? That's what I was saying to her. A girl that weighs 260 pounds, are you hungry?
Yeah, no doubt. She gets up somehow.
Like, buffets over there, sweetheart.
Somehow she's wearing stiletto heels. I wasn't there. She gets up on my stage and jumps.
That sounds like
a
mythical story. Yeah.
The only heels she can wear, she put like a 2x4 on its side. Ain't no stiletto holding 260.
You're right. Maybe they were 3 inchers. I don't know. But whatever it was, she jumped off my stage and broke her ankle and sued me.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, for real. She ain't jumping. She's rolling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And here's the better one. This ass Jack took me to court. Already they called in a jury, and the jury was sitting there, and they had to dismiss like 7 people because I'd either dated their daughters or they knew me through soccer or they knew me through the bar. So they started getting an idea that, yeah, maybe I'm slightly connected in Henry County and due to Rock 100.5 too. But this guy brings me in to sue me for $980,000. And here's why. You'll love this. He comes in. He's with this other couple. Now, the couple he's with, it's a girl that used to go to his high school and his wife that went to his high school. Now, he used to date said girl.
What age are they around at this time?
Oh, they're all like almost 40 years old. It's like a 20-year reunion. So they're at their 20th reunion. So this guy dated this girl in high school, broke up with her, then married another girl from his high school. But the 2 girls remained friends. So they come down and they're hanging out. But she married some dude from the middle of nowhere, West Virginia. And this guy comes in.
Known as West Virginia.
West Virginia. You know what I'm talking about. So they're sitting there and they're hanging out. They go to dinner before. They come to my bar. Everybody gets drunk. And for some reason, this guy grabs the ass of the girl he used to date that's married to the West Virginian. Now, the West Virginian didn't want to come down alone because he don't know nobody in Georgia. So he brought his cousin. Well, his cousin was there and saw it. The cousin goes to him and goes, "Hey, man, what's his face just grabbed your wife's ass?" So this guy goes out on the deck without saying a word to anybody, taps him on the shoulder, and nails him. Just nails him. Knocks him to the ground. This guy knocked him out. My guys wrap him up. There's only 1 punch thrown. He's kicked out. The other dude's kicked out. It's over. Get the hell out of here. That dude's suing me because when he fell, they're saying I didn't have enough security around to protect him. But how do you protect somebody when somebody doesn't yell or "I'm going to kick your ass"? He just walks up and cold cocks. You cannot stop a cold cock fight. You can't. And then he says that since he hit the ground, the way he hit the ground, it's messed up his back. He no longer can work, nor can he have sex. He can't get a hard-on, so he's getting a divorce from his wife because he can't do his marital duties. So he's suing me for marital duties, the fact he can't work, and his jaw got broken too, and he wants $1 million.
So he can't get an erection or eat pussy.
Right. Thank you. Which is fun.
Let's be real about this.
He's done.
So what does my insurance company do? They settle with the guy. When they go ahead and give up, they give him $110,000, which was all his hospital bills. So he got no extra cheddar. I paid for his hospital bills because he grabbed his ex-girlfriend's ass. And that's my fault. That's when I said I'm getting out of the bar business. That's really the reason I closed, because I'm like, I'm not getting set up for lawsuits. There's not enough umbrellas of money in the world. So let that be a lesson to you, opening a bar. It's like you got to open one where people are civilized and don't hit each other.
You probably could have spent $10,000, given it to the woman, and had her file a sexual assault suit on him, and you probably would have been in the clear and saved $100,000. I'm just saying.
Where were you, Brett? That's not bad, actually. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
Well, that only relates to your fabulous background. I don't have any new zoo stories other than I did go to a wedding at a zoo.
I changed mine. Didn't I?
What do you now?
It's Will Ferrell. It's just
Will Ferrell. I like that too.
I'm just going through what I had on my computer from editing. And that was
all right. Now, Brett Barney, you had some great topics you want
to
run about the Yeah Come On show.
We need to talk about first, and we should have talked about this last week, and I apologize for dropping the ball here. That's all on me. the Tiger King picture. Joe Exotic and his 2 former husbands, one's deceased. They're both the straight guys, just loaded up on meth. But yeah, they did that little photo shoot, and I put it out without really y'all's permission at all on Instagram and Twitter a week and a half ago, saying if we got 500 retweets and likes, and then or 500 likes on Instagram at the Yeah Come On Show on both, that we would recreate the photo shoot. Now we cleared like 100 some plus on Instagram, which was our best Instagram post so far. We did 100 plus retweets, 100 plus something likes, which was our best Twitter post so far. So I think that either we see if we can get it or we just do it anyways. By the way,
see if we can get it, because I don't want to lay naked with the 3 of you or 2 of you.
No, we're not naked. We're not naked. Half naked. Shh, there it is.
Oh my God. All those tattoos are real.
Yeah. Hey, Tyler, can you go to the Twitter at the Yeah Come On Show? Oh, shit.
Let me tell you where I want to become a tattoo artist if I ever become one. Florida. My God.
That was in Oklahoma.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
That's where they lived?
Yeah, Joe Exotic lives in Oklahoma.
All right, I'm going to Oklahoma. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Carol Baskins is in Florida.
That's right. When I watched all 6 episodes, they say there's a 7th episode coming out. I don't know when, but here's the rumor on that if you haven't heard. And, yes, I'm willing to do the photograph, but we got to get 500, and I'll do it. I don't know about you, Tyler, but we get 500, I'll do it.
I guess I could do it. Which you posted 2 of them on Twitter.
Yeah, we're gonna do both the pictures that were posted on Twitter. And I've already had people reach out that are amateur photographers that are saying they're willing to take the pictures for us as long as we give them photo credit.
Okay, well, fine. I got no problem with photo credit. We can do a photo shoot at my house, and we'll all lay down and get weird.
So who's going to be who in these pictures, though? That I think Steve has to be Joe Exotic. I'm thinking Tyler is the boyfriend that offed himself, and I'll be the guy with 3 teeth.
Tell you what I'll do. I won't dye my hair, but I'll get some of that crazy spray, or I'll put baby powder in my hair. I will whiten it up. I'll go all in if we get 500. I will. And
dude, if we get 500, what I'm going to do is I'm going to order like the fake tattoos or something. We're going to do the tattoos. We're literally going to this thing's going to be to a T. Perfect.
I'll do it. I mean, yeah, I want to get the things. I mean, that's fun. I mean, it's crazy because I don't know how it would be received if we weren't in a pandemic. But boy, with the timing on this thing was perfect. If that guy wanted fame, he's in jail with a ton of damn fame. But you know what they said today? We covered it on Bailey and Southside this morning on Rock 100.5 here in Atlanta. We were the husbands of Carol Baskins in Florida, like you said. She had several husbands. They think that the last three. All right, they think her second husband, they think, is the guy that came in as the investor. You know, the one that wears all the.
I thought it was the first husband. So the first husband was like abusive, and they thought that he's the same guy that bought out Joe Exotic and like duped him into selling his place so that he can get out of the lawsuit. The second husband is the one that she fed to the Tigers, Don. The third one is the little beta cuck bitch that she has now.
Okay, well then let's go back to the first husband. But they say if you look, the resemblance is uncanny.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that is him. He got with her. He looks different. It's 25 years down the road, whatever. He got with her, said, I'll come in as a fake investor and I'll bring Joe down for you. And I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
So Joe made.
I haven't seen it yet, so that was the
How do you not watch this? Get out from under a fucking rock.
I'm waiting, man. When I know something's good, I'll just be like, well, you know.
Oh, it's only been #1 on Netflix for like 3 fucking weeks. Oh, is it good?
Well,
Everyone's talking about it. You don't even understand the memes that are going on right now. Like, is it good? It's great. It's phenomenal.
I said I know it's good. That's why I'm waiting.
You're shunned.
Oh
shunned.
God, get out of here, dude.
Hey, wait. Hold on. Where are you having dinner at?
I don't conform, motherfucker. What?
Motherfucker. Tyler, where are you having dinner at?
Oh, this is a fancy place. Gugino's, it's called.
Where is that?
Looks like McDonald's on Bourbon Street.
That's a reference to some ridiculous show.
Oh, some conformist ridiculous show?
No. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know it, Jesus.
Oh, no.
I got to tell you, it looks incredibly. It looks liberal to me. It looks like it's a
They
liberal.
serve
stuff.
the best milk steak in the
It's elegant, man. There's a lot of stockbrokers here and shit.
Yeah, you see where Brett Barney is right now. First off, he was literally broadcasting from hole 13.
Amen Corner, baby.
Yeah, and that is where conservatives go. Now he's at Southside Steve's, probably the most conservative bar in the history of bars. God bless you. And Tyler, you've taken me to a douchey leftist bar where people sit around and talk about their millions, and I think I'll donate to some programs to keep good people down instead of giving them a job.
That's not what
A little watermelon cocktail, extra olive. Make it super dirty. Fuck that. Hey, speaking of bars, did you guys see? So, have you ever been to the Sandbar in Tybee?
Yes.
So, the Sandbar in Tybee, it's one of those bars where, like, when you come in, you can sign like $1 and staple it up on the wall. So
Yeah.
the owner had to basically furlough, kind of lay off the staff during this. So the owner went into the bar, ripped all the dollars down, got $3,100 or $3,714, and is now paying her staff, like splitting it between her entire staff. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's wrong? I mean, you're the former bar owner. I think it's kind of cool.
I think it's cool. The only bar in Atlanta I know that does that is Elliott Street Bar in Castleberry, right down from if you're walking south from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's right there. It's a great spot. Two brothers own it. They live above it. And
Isn't that where they shot Snow on the Bluffs?
Huh?
Isn't that where they shot Snow on the Bluffs?
Nearby. I ain't going to kid you. Drug deals. I will tell you, seeing a syringe on the ground or hearing a gunshot once a week I was no stranger to it for 15 years in living in Castleberry. But they have dollars up too, and I put $1 up, and I put $1 up where you're talking about too in Tybee Island. One of those dollars is mine. I'm totally
you're helping people that are unemployed right now.
Yeah, I think it's cool because you know what? The dollar's your way of like marking first off your name, giving a place you love a tip, you know, because you dig it. And I do think those dollars, like if you ever close the bar, of course you're taking them down, or if there's a need for the employees. And I guarantee you that since she's headed giving those out, if she opens it up again for people to put up dollars, everybody's going to do it again. She'll probably have $4,000 on her wall because just in case there's another reason to divide them up, for her to give that to her staff, the bar owner is awesome. I think that's a great story. I love it.
How does something like that start? Do you like go to the bank or the strip club and it's like, all right, I want 200 ones, and then you end up only spending like 150. So the next day you come into your bar, and you're like just stapling your extra 50 ones on the bar just to see if it'll catch on.
It's like a tip jar. You know, pianists do it. You know how you go into a bar like a piano bar, they got the big jar, you know, they've got money. Every bartender, everybody, if you have a clear jar, they stage it, they get it started. That's exactly what you do. They probably got 40 people, friends, family, whatever. The bar owner did it and had them sign it for free, and he put it up there hoping it would catch on, and it did.
You just want me to fire off random stuff now? Because I have a lot of time on my hands, so I think about like a lot of random shit. So I was just gonna bother y'all.
Is that different than normal? I'm kidding.
I mean, I have a lot more time on my hands than normal.
Yeah, no, I meant, but you think of weird shit all the time, so that's good.
Would you rather stay in an Airbnb right now or a hotel?
For me, it's a hotel all the way.
See, but if you go on Airbnb's website, you can see the last time somebody stayed in it before you did. But at the same time, with the Airbnb, you have to pay that cleaning fee, and you don't know how actually clean it's been, or if the person before you had coronavirus.
True.
Yeah, go ahead, Tyler. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, I would probably trust like the professional maid service at a hotel, depending on what level of hotel it was. But
If it's a 5-star or 4-star, I'm definitely
Oh,
going.
get the fuck out of here. We're not staying at 5 stars. This is
yeah,
Tyler
he's in
Pratt.
this restaurant with me now, motherfucker.
I'm at Southside Steve's. This is not a 5-star place.
No, let me tell you, where I stayed up the road from that, I was either at the Best Western, or I was at, what was the other hotel? I can't even believe I can't remember. There was a Holiday Inn Express that I would stay if I really wanted to treat the girl good. But I ain't gonna lie, I got that damn room at the Best Western. They gave me the hot tub room probably about 15 times, which is their suite. But I would say 5-star, 4-star, 3-star hotel. Once you get around the Best Westerns, the Red Roof Inns and the La Quintas, I'm probably at that point going to go with the Airbnbs. But if I could stay at a, good God, anything up from a Westin up, 4 Seasons, I'm staying at the hotel.
I'm with you.
I don't know, man. What about you, Tyler? Would you rather stay at an Airbnb?
No, I agree with him. I'm the one that brought that up. That the person that if you're at a nice hotel, I would definitely go with the hotel.
So, but he said Airbnb.
No, I'll go Airbnb if it's below a 3-star.
Right.
If it's between a Best Western or Airbnb, I'll go Airbnb. But anything above that, I'm going hotel.
Well, I'm just gonna stay in my house then.
Yeah, you're just not leaving.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to. So if you found out that a celebrity had coronavirus, which celebrity would devastate you the most? And I know Steve's going to say John Travolta, so you can't say Travolta.
Oh my God, that's the only one.
Oh my God.
You knew it.
Who else? I like.
He's eugenics, isn't he? Or he's Scientology.
Eugenics. That's like Hitler's philosophy.
Good God.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, yeah, and actually John Travolta put me into Scientology. He had me go see a doctor of Scientology, then checked with
Did you hold the little things?
Yeah, dude.
That's
It was John. Look, I love John Travolta. Tyler, thank you for making time. I see that you've landed at your resort.
Speaking of the 5-star, no, that's not 5-star. Maybe.
No, that's a 2-star with a pool. But
you don't know what the inside looks like, son of a.
Oh yes, I do. Because I've stayed in those hotels. I know exactly what the inside of that looks like.
You're right.
Let me tell you, what's inside of the location behind Brett Barney is fabulous. It is a tribute to a great man that we lost. God bless him. God bless you. I can't say his name.
Oh God.
Say his name.
No.
Oh, Burt Reynolds.
Thank you.
Okay, jeez. I was like, what are we?
Okay, that's not. You can't pick him as your celebrity though. He's
back
dead.
in my
I
world.
wanted to, but he's dead. I got to tell you, man, 2 guys I dig. One of them I think I dig more than the other, but I like acting wise. I like Mark Wahlberg, Matthew McConaughey, and Tom Cruise. But I think Mel Gibson too. I love Mel Gibson. But
Scientology, baby, all day. Look at this.
I know it, but Mel Gibson's not Scientology. God bless him. I'll go, and neither is Matthew McConaughey. Cruise is.
Yeah.
Let me go. I'll go Matthew McConaughey. It would bother me if he got it. All right, what else you got, Brett?
Oh, crap. 3 minutes. Let's see how many of these I can fire out. If flavors could only be described as a color, what would your top 3 flavors be? Mine are currently red, pink, and brown.
I'm white, brown.
What does white taste like?
Vanilla.
What? Dude, that's the most boring ass answer. You would answer fucking white.
That was good, man.
White.
Oh, I'm a purist. I'm Southside Steve.
Oh my God.
White's first. I'm going white. I'm going
Your
brown,
KKK hat.
and I'm going red. White, because I'm red too. I'm white and red, but I dig a little bit of brown. White, red, and brown.
Brown is a good flavor. People don't get it. Brown is a good fucking flavor.
I'll do red, white, and blue. Keep it all American, baby. But yeah, that actually is what I would answer. I like vanilla too, man. I'm with you, buddy.
Dude, red, pink, brown. In that order.
Pink. I know exactly what your pink and brown are.
All right, if the three of us were the human centipede,
his girls inside aren't pink; they're beige. Go ahead.
if we were the human centipede, who would be in which position?
I'm in the front.
Yeah, wait, of course he's going to claim the front.
Okay, so this is the way I thought about this. I think Steve might have to be in the front, but the problem is he talks so goddamn much. You might want him have him in the back. Now, if Tyler's in the middle, the problem is if Tyler dies, we're going to look like a drawbridge. But if I die first and I'm in the middle, it's going to look like a pig on a spit. So,
Oh my!
Well,
I could tell about this.
Oh
I
God,
can tell you.
Imagine Steve in the front. He's just like. Oh,
I would like to
Less
be.
than a minute.
I would like to be in the front, but if I can't be in the front and I had to be in the rear, I'll go ahead and tell you that just judging, looking at you guys, I figured Tyler's diet's a hair better, so I'll eat Tyler's crap over yours, Brett.
We're all eating the same thing, Bubba.
Oh.
Human centipede. Do we need to restart a new one of these?
No, I'll be second. Go ahead.
It's up to you guys. I don't know. We got less.
I mean, I'm down to keep
we wrap
going.
it up now, or we go.
Let's end it.
All right. Say good night. Say bye.
I just want to say that we're going quicker. We're going quicker because we're in a pandemic. We will end on human centipede. Think about you and two of your friends. Are you front? Are you middle? Are you back? Either way, if we can't come on show. We hope you're watching. We hope you stay safe. Thanks to Oxford Financial. Thanks to Circle 285. And thanks to David Markwell. God bless you for all your psychology, brother. Woo! Southside Steve, Brett Barney, Tyler Manning.